Welcome to Dynamic Christian Living. And of course, this is a session where we talk about Bible scriptures that changed and affected, my life. One of them is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, and from verse 1 to 4. I'll be reading from the King James. It says that in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. From this scripture, you can literally see that even when there was chaos, total chaos, and of course, there was a lot of darkness even in the midst of the chaos, God requested that there should be light. And what that means personally to me is that it translates to mean the fact that when God was looking at everything going haywire, what he was interested in is to have an insight into what was happening. And so he asked for light. And in the later part of that chapter, it talks about the light being separated from, darkness. And of course, we had day, and of course, we had night. The second thing also that posed to me through the scripture, whenever I read it, is also the Spirit of God moving upon the face of the waters. And that only shows you that whatever situation that you're going through, the Spirit of God is still there, knocking at your heart, willing and offering to help. Sometimes we just, in the midst of the chaos, just have to relax and hear him out and hear what he has to say in terms of, affecting our lives. So if you are somebody who is struggling with something or anything whatsoever, probably the business, family, or anything, one of the things I feel you must do is also to sit down and relax and ask for light, which may be the insight, that God needs to give you concerning that issue. But very importantly, the Spirit of God is still always around you, asking, of course, for him to be welcome in so that he can teach you how to navigate whatever situation that you're going through. Well, that's so much I can say on this session. If you do like what we're, talking about, and of course, saying on this, on this set, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and invite someone to join. Until I come your way again with another scripture. God bless you, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.